Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? Happy Sunday. We are here hanging and chilling. Welcome to the HMG TNA Bound for Glory Watch Along and Bell Count Pal. Whoop, whoop. And we'll go ahead and, well, it's not part of the main show, but we can, I was going to say throw the knockout tag belts, but that's part of the pre-show. So we can't really count that yet, but how's everybody doing? Thank you all so much for stopping in and hanging with us. Yeet, yeet. Should be a fun night, pal. Make sure you sign your NDA. Whoop, whoop. So we got some people with us. Let's go. We got Lab Rat. We got Frank Tesh. What is up, you guys? Yeet, yeet. Yo, what's up, Zane? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Waiting for the show to start. Here we go. Let's see what their let's see the final ticket sales for this show. Well, actually, those I'm sure we'll get a well, they'll announce later. Bound for Glory, tickets distributed 6,049. 439 still left. Whoop, whoop. They moved almost 1,300 in 5 days.
Where legends are made. Heroes are forged, and in this city.
Yo, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Happy Sunday.
It's a city that recognizes that greatness is forged in the crucible of pain. That victory cannot bloom without the weight of defeat. Here, dreams fracture and shatter.
This is going to be such a good show. Whoop, whoop.
Now, the whispers grow louder. A chorus of resolve, a vow etched in struggle and resilience. TNA Wrestling aims.
Oh yeah, so apparently, before we get started with the actual main show,
World Championship back into the heart of this once haunted city.
there's some news I just heard.
True champion. On this night, on this stage, when the world is watching. This is my house now. I am the president. I am the man. This is Trick and Nate now. Trick, you're standing across from a man who's got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
So apparently, a number of TNA talent have been told a TV deal is coming. And we got the Stooge report about 4 weeks ago from our boy RBV saying that they are going to CW. But yeah, we'll see how the official report. Yo, what's up now? So good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Doing well, man. Been looking forward to this all week. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Let's get it.
For the playing of our national anthem. Here to present the national colors are the U.S. Marines of the recruiting station in Boston.
All right, while they do the national anthem, I'm going to step outside, do a little smoky toke. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, this should be a good. This should be the one that kind of cements TNA as, we're back and we're in the game. Like when you talk about top promotions in the world, like, all right, we're back in the conversation. Oh, nice, Dan. It's a bell count tonight too. I'm gonna go 15. Actually, I'm gonna go 12. I'm gonna go 12 belts tonight.
What a way to begin Bound for Glory, especially with Steve Macklin, who served 2 tours in Afghanistan as a machine gunner as a part of the United States Marine Corps. And tonight, he has family and friends at ringside, especially his mother, Annie. Very special start.
Oh, yeah, Lab Rat with 11. Dan at 10. Nice, nice.
Walking out in a sea of his military brethren to potentially bring home the TNA International Champion. Macklin competing in his first singles match at Bound for Glory.
And that's one belt.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the TNA International Champion, Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie Kazarian is striding into his 9th match all time. A TNA's biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I don't see Frankie going under in this one. He just got it.
Dethroning Macklin, the inaugural champion. A lot of people around there. That championship. It's going to say hello to him down to the headlines.
Whoop, whoop, yeah, pal.
2 weeks ago at Victory Road, to your point, the involvement of AAA's Elmas distraction for Steve Macklin.
No, I'm pretty. He mentioned on one of his Patreon shows. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's actually Juggalo Championship Wrestling, because he does go way back with ICP. He's worked with them in WCW, WWF, and TNA. And plus, JCW, they have a new-ish weekly show. Yo, what's up, Zach? Good to see you, pal. Happy National Gumbo Day to you too. Whoop whoop. Oh, they did. That's cool.
There's Steve Macklin's mother, Annie. I don't know if I mess with anybody who's had the power to hurt Steve Macklin. definitely Steve Macklin's mind.
Get me the spot with the mom, pal.
And now Macklin kicking the hell out of Kazarian. That'll make a mother proud.
You do not insult the Marines' mama.
Very true. Very, very true. Kazarian now trying to gather himself back inside the ring. Catch press. And here comes Macklin. Remember, the title can only change hands via pinfall or submission in the ring, not via countout or disqualification.
Macklin's just got to regain a little bit of composure here. To your point, got to get this done in the saddle.
Over the chicken wing. Back elbow there by Macklin.
Firecracker and boom!
An Olympic slam from Bulletproof Steve Macklin, who's all sorts of fired up here at Bound for Glory.
Beating Macklin, put in being that first ever.
Yeah, I just went back and looked, read it. They left nobody out. Like, they put over Borash, they put over Dutch, they put over Jarrett. They put over Dale Oliver, who did the theme song and said he needs his own. And he needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
The crosshairs.
Oh, looking for a title.
Wait a minute. Now it's Macklin with a chicken wing on Kazarian.
Kazarian was going for that cutter. He pulled on Macklin at Victory Road, but
There's
no.
the cover. Oh, wait a minute. Kazarian had his hand on the ropes. The referee caught it.
Catch by referee Alice Lane there.
The match continues, and there's Macklin right after Kazarian. Oh, and a backstabber.
That'll slow you
Good match so far.
quick.
On the move. Little clothesline. Listen, I'll give credit to Frankie Kazarian. He acquitted himself well this past Tuesday. It's a part of Showdown representing Team TNA.
How apropos as Macklin looking to get the submission victory here.
Kazarian getting to the bottom rope. Steve Macklin refusing to relinquish. He's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified. He won't win the title.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Macklin has a big weakness in his armor. Is that he can't let it get to his head. The emotions can get to become a bit much.
Go for KIA. Kazarian able to escape. Kazarian does own the 3-1 advantage. All-time one-on-one against Macklin.
Kaz with a little Pele kick there. Shout out to AJ Styles and right there.
A tribute to Christopher Daniels. Angel's Wings. Oh, and a kick out. His old bad influence teammate. Been a weekend of tributes, whether you're in the United States or Australia.
No kidding, too. Great rivals represented in the span of about 10 seconds there.
Also special for Kazarian to be competing here in Massachusetts. He trained under the late, great Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski nearby in Malden. And hear how the people in Lowell feel about Frankie.
This is where the man cut his teeth. How dare they?
Oh, my God. Hold on a second. Is Kazarian thinking about fade to black from the second rope?
He thought about it, that's for damn sure. Macklin, though, saw it coming.
Oh, Macklin again, he's got to be careful. Cannot risk a disqualification, but Kazarian is down.
So it's serious when you go full Tyson. And Macklin about to drop the jump headbutt, but no.
Kazarian rolled out of the way. Now Macklin needs to regroup out on the apron. Kazarian's going to give him the time. There's a slingshot cutter.
And this is how it went down at Victory Road.
Macklin able to kick.
Insult to injury. We saw Macklin go for the chicken wing. Maybe Kaz thinks turning on his fair play.
Is Macklin about to get caught in the crosshairs? Wait a minute. Macklin sits up. Kazarian went into the turn.
Oh, wait, here we go, turning it right back around.
And now this is how it's done. Kazarian gets caught in the crosshairs.
Nearly cut the king of TNA in half there.
And now Macklin trying to set up for it. Yes! KIA planted. Steve
Wow, they actually did the title change.
Here is your winner and new
Did not think they're going to do that.
national champion,
That's all good, pal.
Macklin.
And there is TNA President Carl.
Yeah, I did not see the title change happening, so that's a good surprise.
The national championship to Steve Macklin. Here at Bound for Glory.
What a way to start things off here. You see,
Then again, when Macklin got that entrance right after the national anthem, that kind of made me start thinking, okay, he's not getting this entrance for nothing.
that was non-stop action. How apropos here for TNA Bound for Glory.
And a tribute by Macklin to those Marines who come from recruiting station Boston. And here where Marines 250 campaign will celebrate the 250th Marine Corps birthday on November 10th. There's Steve Macklin celebrating his championship win with his mother Annie.
Like mother, like son. Ain't no doubt about it. Now I see where he gets it.
Is it weird that I found that a little emotional? I'm a little teary-eyed by that.
Yes, yes it is. Either way, great start to the night for bulletproof Steve Macklin. No doubt about it.
Steve Macklin stands victorious on TNA's greatest stage, Bound for Glory, and we are just getting started. Welcome to the 8th.
Our broadcast partner, Gia Miller.
He's got Tessa and G up next. Whoop, whoop. Oh, maybe not. My bad. Let's run down the card.
Over the next year.
And the TNA Knockouts World. NXT's Kalani Jordan defends against Indy Hartwell.
Also, for the first time in 2 years, it's
Yeah, I always believed that the plan was always Indy was getting the belt at Bound for Glory, but what happened with Ash and Masha, they had to do something. They had to make a quick snap decision, and it's like, all right, we'll slap it on Kalani, have her hold it to Bound for Glory, and go from there. Even though he had Rosemary right there, he could have told a great story with that one. Like you could have told the story of Rosemary getting it, and taking issue with somebody she saw as an outsider coming into her home at TNA. Talking about the tag belts? Yes. Yeah, the TNA and NXT belts are on the line in this tables match between the Hardys and the Dudleys.
Bound for Glory is live, and in tonight's main event, the TNA World Championship is on the line. Now, please help me in welcoming the TNA World Champion, the reigning and defending World Champion, Trick Williams.
There's two belts.
Tonight is one of the biggest events in TNA history. How are you approaching heading into this epic one-on-one title match?
And who's this
against
dude?
Mike Santana?
Hold on there, Gabby. You got it all wrong. You should be thanking Trick Williams for everything he's done for y'all. I mean, it should be thank you, Trick Williams, for bringing the house, send all these attendance records. Thank you, Trick Williams, for all the viewership. Thank you, Trick Williams, for picking up TNA and putting it on. Which reminds me,
I think that's what's happening tonight. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dropping it to. I think it'd be a pretty safe bet he's dropping it to Santana.
because you turned TNA upside down. Now let's talk about it. Now hold on there, Gabby. I know you don't like me. I go to NXT, they don't like me neither. Joe Hendry don't like me. Mike Santana don't like me. Mike Santana's daughter don't like me. She only 10 years old. But that's why I got my lawyer here. For all y'all,
Oh, that's his lawyer. I forgot about that.
there'll be no cheating. We're going right down the line today because I got my lawyer. If I have any problems, I'm putting cases on all you snitches, especially you, Mike Santana, because your only case is this, that you got a story. You got a family, and that's good. We all got stories. I got a family too. But understand this, Mike. TNA does not belong to the man with the best story. TNA belongs to the man who's best for business. And damn it, Trick Williams is best for business. Let's talk about it. Williams is his lawyer afoot tonight.
All right, I'm thinking something's gonna happen tonight because the way Trick closed that made me think something's gonna happen, and the fact he's got his lawyer with him too. I smell shenanigans, pal. Whoop whoop. Three belts.
Another company, as NXT's Kalani Jordan will be defending that Knockouts World Championship that she just recently won and made history with.
That matchup still to come tonight at Bound for Glory, but elsewhere in Knockouts action, this is one that many of us never saw coming. Our own broadcast colleague, Gia Miller, is looking to stand up for herself against the cunning and conniving two-time world champion Tessa Blanchard. Much of this is deep-seated.
I want to tell you guys a story about Gia Miller and Tessa Blanchard. I used to train at High Spots. George South. But when she realized that she wasn't cut out for this business, you know what she did? She packed up her.
I mean, this is TKO, and that's.
Jackson.
And they also have some of the most dangerous sharks under their thumbs, such as, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. So,
Everyone else's expectations for me? Or was I gonna create my own path?
again, who knows? We might get a swerve. So we're expecting, we're expecting Santana to go over.
Put me on the right path that led me right here to this moment.
Gia, you are so pathetic. Like, really, I'm terrified for what I'm going to do to you. Don't do this to yourself.
Pathetic. I'm not the pathetic one here. You had to move to an entirely different country because you burned every bridge that you walked across.
You need to realize that you are still that same scared little girl that couldn't hack. It really, I'll reiterate myself, is pathetic. How about this? How about you just do what you've always done? You pack up your things, you hit the road.
Listen.
Okay, gotcha.
You can try and rewrite history all you want. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is what's going to happen in Bound for Glory. We'll just call that undeniable.
And the way she said karma, too, makes me wonder, are we going to see Awesome Kong tonight, maybe? Oops, sorry about that.
It was Tessa. Let's not forget who was suspended.
Yeah, those are some nice gimmicks.
Gia Miller went to management, went to Santino Marella, and insisted.
Makes me wonder: is she? Does WWE have interest in her? That's the only explanation I can think of.
I hope she has a big enough board that she can chew.
And her opponent, coming to the ring by Joey Press from the Mississippi Delta. She is the TNA Backstage Correspondent, Gia Miller.
A special thank you to the band Chasing Shadows. This is their newest single, Anaria. The band is in attendance tonight as well to support Gia Miller. Ray Wall, you and I have known Gia for a long time. I have never seen this side of Gia.
I've gotten glimpses of it. I'm not even joking around. She's the type of person who's the sweetest, most giving person you will ever meet. But I have seen her wrong. I have heard her.
All right, I never saw it, or did not know about that.
And they are instantly burned. And so I perish to think of what Gia Miller is willing to do to exercise the demon that is Tessa Blanchard.
There's one Gia Miller.
Hey, good. Gia's got some good ring gear. So I'm sure she had made especially for tonight.
What is Gia Miller capable of doing? Tessa Blanchard, you can see the way that she's just sitting here casually at ringside. Blanchard is a two-time world champion. Let's not forget she is the first and only woman to have captured our men's world championship. Tessa Blanchard, talking to the Haroon twins, big YouTube stars out there, Brett Oakley as well, joining us at ringside. Tessa Blanchard doesn't look like she's taken seriously.
And quite frankly, if you're Tessa Blanchard, as you just try to get some kind of separation so Gia can get to safety, my God. But I will tell you this, in conversation, it may not be about clean wrestling skill.
And look at this, Tessa Blanchard appears to be offering up a side headlock here to Gia Miller. It's clearly not taking Gia seriously. Gia takes Tessa down almost immediately. You can feel Blanchard get frustrated there early.
Better be careful if you're Tessa Blanchard, though. Whoa!
Well, now Gia Miller, wait a minute, trying to end this early, a 2 count here. Very smart strategy by Miller. And now Gia going after Tessa Blanchard, who uses the top rope right into the throat of Miller.
And that's going to be something Gia has to worry about. She's so emotionally invested in trying to stop the bully that is Tessa Blanchard that she might let her head, or excuse me, let her heart get ahead of her head.
And now Blanchard, look at this, dragging Gia Miller out onto the steps.
Oh,
Shades of Slammiversary. Oh, my God. And Jody Threat, who wants to support Gia Miller, realizes if she puts her hands on Blanchard, then Gia will lose via disqualification.
Let's not forget it was Jody Threat who was backstage talking to Gia Miller when both Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford jumped them a few weeks back.
Oh,
wait a second.
Oh, now so
Ooh.
Gia into the steel steps.
This is where Gia has to be wondering,
Yeah, because her heel hit the ring post where the bump even took place. That looked, ooh, that bump did not look good.
Taking her time, dragging GML around at ringside, and there is Gia's family. Her father, her mother, her youngest sister, who all flew in from Mississippi tonight. Look at how personal this has become.
Tessa has not shied away from making it vicious, from making it more personal. And if you're Tessa Blanchard, look at the year she's had. She exploded onto the scene here in TNA early last year, to your point, defeated the juggernaut, Jordan Grace. But if she ever asked, I won't say that I said this, Tom, but she's had a rough go of it ever since.
Oh, come on! Blanchard taking the referee's attention so Crawford can attack.
But Tessa Blanchard multiple times has attempted to go after a Knockouts World title, ultimately unsuccessful.
Oh, super kick!
Blanchard has to be at an all-time high. Gia Miller happens to be the object of that frustration.
To your point, this is Tessa Blanchard's first matchup since Slammiversary. She lost to Amy Hartwell that night, and now Victoria Crawford is all over Gia Miller. And the referee warning Crawford, and there's Jody's threat to take Crawford off the apron.
What kind of a bump off the apron was that? Then again, what kind of a pull off the apron was that?
Victoria Crawford's always been a bit of a loose cannon there, completely disregarding the rules, not even trying to hide it.
Now Crawford leaving the ringside area with security for Jody's threat. Trying to check on Gia Miller here at ringside.
And now Tessa Blanchard trying to argue with security here.
That was Jody Threat. Security's trying to corral the situation. Jody Threat, the wild child!
Taking out everybody at ringside.
Jody Threat just leveled the playing field. Took out the security, Victoria Crawford, and Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, wait a second. In the upper left corner now. There you go.
Oh, there's Jody Threat running off Victoria Crawford.
Security in hot pursuit, and now look who's back.
And now Gia Miller back up to her feet. Oh, there's a face press. And look at Gia Miller go.
And this could be the opportunity.
And the referee trying to control Gia.
And if she can focus that frustration, that anger, that personal animosity, this could be a huge moment for Gia. Can you imagine putting away Tessa Blanchard one-on-one?
Oh, look at this. Going with a crossbody out of the corner. Down goes Blanchard.
At least they sold it correctly, like it clipped her legs. At least they played it off right. Yeah, that was way off.
But can Tessa Blanchard weather this emotional storm of Gia?
They bought enough time for Gia to get back in the fight. How long can she hold this advantage?
Gia Miller's going to have to go to that dark place you talked about. Boot right to the face there by Tessa Blanchard.
I've never seen her more angry, more bitter, more frustrated. Oh, look at this.
Ripping away one of the pads along the turnbuckle. Now pressing Gia Miller's skull into the steel. Raining down these shots. And the referee trying to get Tessa Blanchard off of Gia Miller.
Look at this!
Gia with a straight headbutt. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Is that a roll of quarters?
They went flying everywhere. What the hell?
Tessa Blanchard is beating Gia Miller.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
Roll a quarters to the head, pal.
You are shades of her father, the legendary Tully Blanchard. God, I remember.
Starrcade 86, a first blood match with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And of course, call back to him, and like there's explaining on, call back to her. I think didn't her dad do that? Yeah, he did.
She was lining up for something big here out of the corner. And from somewhere, Tessa Blanchard ripped that roll of corners and attacked Gia Miller. Here's my question. Had the roll of corners not been introduced, could Gia Miller have beaten Tessa Blanchard tonight? Here's my answer. The world will never know. Either way, Gia Miller, a valiant effort, but tonight, the undeniable Diamond gets the win here at Bound for Glory. Right now, here at Bound for Glory, it's Victory Road, where AJ Francis drove him through a table with a down payment.
I think they will once they're done in the ring.
Following his no disqualifications match. Fiery and emotional start to Bound for Glory, but Tom, now it's time to get into one of the infamous Bound for Glory traditions. A tremendous opportunity could be at hand. Right now, we want to take a look back at how we set the field for the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna have to call your shot.
Battle Royal. It came down to Mance Warner and Lang Lee, where the winner of this matchup got the coveted. Himself the number 20 spot. So we know who will enter first and who.
It was a decent show, I thought. CNN and AJ had a fun match. Rest of it was just kind of,
Until all competitors have entered. Eliminations occur by tossing your opponent over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. The last two competitors in the match will then square off in a standard singles match. The first person to gain pinfall or submission wins the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. And there is the trophy given to the winner of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet, a guaranteed TNA title shot of your choosing.
The following is a Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Introducing first, from Chongqing, China, Wei Lee.
As we saw moments ago, Lang Lee having to enter first to go to the Call Your Shot tag team partner within the Angel Warriors, Zaya Brookside.
that's the name of the team, Angel Warriors.
In this Call Your Shot Gauntlet match with Bound for Glory, Zaya Brookside has been ruled out due to illness. We send Zaya our best, so that's one less ally in a matchup where you understand you can use her. No doubt about it, especially when you're starting.
Yeah, 10 belts, Monet.
Both
You're not even the Bang Bang Gang. Yeah, that's actually the most belts for one person. Because remember, the Bang Bang Scissor Game, I think they had like 9.
And next, from Duke City, New Mexico, Laura Shane.
Shane, who represented Team TNA this past Tuesday as a part of Showdown, tonight tries to guarantee herself a future TNA title shot. Entering her very first Bound for Glory, it's the beauty of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet matchup. 4 out of 6 previous winners have gone on to successfully call their shot and become a champion. Grace went on to call her shot, become Knockouts World Champion. We've seen it done for the TNA World Championship. We've seen it done for the TNA World Tag Team titles. It truly is about opportunity.
Anytime, any place.
And it looks like, looking at the seating, looking at the crowd, it does look like all those tickets were bought by TKO because a lot of empty seats.
Like I mentioned, this match beginning with these two wrestlers, Lei Lee and Mara Sade. After 2 minutes, another person will enter the matchup. Nice sign of sportsmanship. This is the beginning of the 7th annual Call Your Shot Gauntlet match here at Bound for Glory.
Of course, another one of the unique staples of this matchup. Male competitors, female competitors, everybody's thrown in the ring together as these two kick this thing off. There's an opportunity even here. If you can eliminate someone early, you have the ring to yourself for a moment before the next opponent comes in.
Knockouts World Championship, but against all odds and Victory Road, and it's looked very sharp in both.
Definitely one of the most dangerous strikers.
Yeah, and plus with reports coming out that they apparently a TV deal is signed. You know, shoot, that should make things better. Whoop, whoop.
Top rope has got to be careful. Back in, eliminate the top rope and both feet touching the floor.
And sometimes a tough thing to adjust to in matches like this. That is an instinctual, counter to go over the rope like that. But you don't want to do that.
Get me Ryan Nemeth, pal.
Can you imagine him with a guaranteed future TNA title shot of his choosing for a year?
Oh my God. Look, it'd be nice to see one for the good guy to get his win. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a minute. Lee and Sade rolled out underneath the rope. They were not eliminated, not risking elimination. Ryan Nemeth has now entered the matchup. Sade and Lee choosing to team up against Ryan Nemeth.
That's not how they're. But they're not even tag team partners. This is just bullying.
Tag teamed up with people that you were tag team partners.
One time.
That's a quick entry.
Into the fray, with intervals between entrants shortened now.
Oh, here comes Nikki Poo. Big brother.
Bound for Glory last last year, and he's no stranger to money.
As for Dan Jarrell, it's got denied one by Mara Shade.
Nick Nemeth, of all people, just got super kicked.
I mean, let's not forget, Nick Nemeth is the one who dropped Shade a few weeks ago.
Man, even from this angle and distance, those punches were like so. There's so much air in those punches. Not Lei Ying's, Sade's.
Oh, Nemeth has got to be careful here. The Nemeth brothers, look at that. Big brother helping out little brother. Shocker of the century.
Former tag team champions is who you're talking about.
At number 5.
Cedric Alexander is one to watch.
I hope they do. Like they should.
Great choice there to kick Wyatt Nemeth immediately in the face, and now a German suplex. Bound for Glory debut. What a performance he had just a few months ago at the Emergence event in Baltimore, challenging Leon Slater for the X Division Championship.
I'd go on a team with Leon Slater a few different times. Cedric Alexander, one of the most, in my opinion, underrated performers in the entire wrestling world.
What a scene here at the Songus Center in Lowell, Massachusetts, the greater Boston crowd here for one of our biggest events of all time. And now Nick Nemeth going to protect his little brother.
Oh, you can just say brother. You don't have to always call him a little brother.
I'm going to keep doing that.
But who is out next?
Give me Rich, homie Swan. Whoop whoop.
Is he out here to back up Swan? AJ Francis too.
He's here to back up Rich Swann until
My bad. Sorry.
AJ Francis.
Launching. There's Mara Shade all over Francis.
I gotta get better with that habit.
That's 2 eliminations. First class looking proud, looking strong.
Throw them all out, pal. Whoop whoop.
Oh no. No. What did I tell you? Down payment. No. That's your boy. What are you doing, AJ?
Swan has been eliminated.
AJ Francis cares about AJ Francis.
Yeah, I may not like it, but I gotta respect it.
Why would you eliminate that's kind of a weird booking decision. Why would you eliminate your own partner?
Williams in the match. Did this flip a coin?
I think they tried to and they lost the coin, but either way, it looks like.
At number 8, Saint.
Those Canadian coins, you know, they're hard to flip. Right now, this is Travis Williams, known as the Saint of Sinner and Saint. Now, Williams going after Ryan Nemeth. I'm very curious to see how Sinner and Saint can break out now that they are away from Eric Young and the Northern Army is no more.
Oh, three of that. And right now, Williams here has the opportunity to break three out on his own.
Cedric Alexander all over AJ Francis in the corner. Travis Williams taking it to former TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth. And there's Ryan Nemeth to protect his meal ticket.
Brother.
Here's a question. What if it comes down to Nick and Ryan?
It was 205 Live.
They made the best Nemeth win. Then we're guaranteed.
So I think he was the. I think he might have been the cruiserweight champion. Let me check. Let me look.
Travis Williams trying to stave off elimination. AJ Francis came in here like a storm and got 3 eliminations pretty quick. See who's next.
We heard about this one.
Yep, one-time cruiserweight champion. As part of 205 Live.
In the game today, you even saw he was making content on his TNA debut.
He's got his buddies Brent Oakley and the Haroon twins at ringside here. Oh, and AJ Francis eliminated BDE. These two have history from Pro Wrestling Revolver. Oh, dear God.
But will they finish that here tonight?
Oh,
Look out. Lumber down, pound it, and a cutter. Look out.
Super kick by Nick Nemeth.
Welcome to the big leagues, kid.
BDE is
Man, you have put on some muscle, B. Put on some muscle, dude. Like seriously, you need to put on some muscle. It looks like he's got a good look, but you need some muscle, dude. You need to put on some size.
Williams in trouble here.
Myron Reed, Zachary Wynn, Trey Miguel, the Rascals.
So all three rascals?
Done by our director of authority, Santina Morel, earlier today on TNA social and digital platforms. So the unit of the Rascals makes up one entry.
Yeah, and what the hell? How many hours did Santino spend in the treehouse to come to that decision? Oh!
That would be cool, but doubtful because of the,
Good for Sinner and Saint doing the coin flip.
you know, the WWE connection.
Oh, man, BDE the Rascals.
AJ Francis has been eliminated.
BDE and the Rascals eliminated.
BDE, that's his name. Yeah, I remember seeing something with him, like Sammy Callahan vouching for him on X.
Cedric Alexander, BDE is joining in as well.
The ring keeps filling up.
A little over halfway through the field. They're bound for glory.
Give me Danny Luna, pal.
At number 11, Danny Luna.
I am very curious to
I
see
feel you, pal. I feel you.
this one. She has been a buzzsaw as of late.
Oh! She just ran into a wait a second, just absorbing that.
Ain't the super kick. German suplex to Myron Reed. Danny Luna has cut a trail of devastation over the last few months here at TNA.
Maybe.
Really broke out on her
We
own
could see that. Whoop, whoop.
last few months here. It's been on a tear. It is going on
We could see a Wesley appearance.
Travis Williams trying to stay alive here. This is the beauty of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. A great intergender action like this. Oh, and there's the knee strike by Williams.
Oh, what a flurry from Danny Luna to explode into this matchup. Anything can and often does happen in Call Your Shot.
Luna in her first Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Her second Bound for Glory match.
Making his way to the ring, Eric Young.
And look who's here. A ghost from Travis Williams' recent past. Eric Young, the world-class maniac.
Leader of the former Northern Armory. An absolute madman.
No reaction for Eric Young. Like he's fallen so far.
Eric Young competing now in his 12th Bound for second most Bound for Glory matches of all time.
Yeah, rest in peace, Wesley. Whoop whoop.
And the TNA Hall of Famer, Brian.
And I guess rest in peace, High Rise as well, which sucks for the other two dudes.
There on his former leader and mentor.
Wait a minute, Eric Young over the top rope.
Wait a second, close.
Young over to the eyes. Remember, no disqualifications in this type of matchup. Williams to the outside.
Dangerous territory. High risk here for both guys.
I thought about a pile driver. What come up and stab would have been against Young, but a low blow. And now a pile driver from Young.
State has been eliminated.
Eliminated with malice.
No kidding, that's a bad way to go.
Hope so.
ladies and gentlemen.
You know how it is in wrestling.
Young is a
Heat by association.
Eric Young, the two-time TNA World Champion. Plenty of call your shot gauntlet experience. Main evented Bound for Glory back in 2020.
This should be all right as a tag team, though. I would think anyway.
competitors. Everyone is trying to eliminate someone where they can. Starting to grow here.
Oh, McMillan over the top as we await entrant number 13.
Get me something, pal.
But Jake something turned things around for him and his compatriot.
I think Jake something has made it very clear over recent weeks and months. He'll do whatever it takes to find success here in TNA.
When you're a man that powerful,
At number 14, Rosemary.
The Knockouts legend.
I just know it's something. That's all.
The demon assassin, who no doubt had to be inspired by the countdown to Bound for Glory, seeing Mickey James and the beautiful people inducted into the 2020.
Yeah, they are kind of overdoing this. The skin the cat spot this match.
but kitchen night, be her night here in the call your shot gauntlet.
Rosemary taking her time, diving into the fray, which I believe is smart strategy considering the way the ring is filled up.
You gotta pick your moments, pick your opponents, the fights.
And Rosemary face to face.
Yeah, if not, why put her in there?
Delivers a headbutt immediately. What a scene here at the Songa Center in Lowell, Massachusetts. 21st annual Bound for Glory.
Dell and Cedric Alexander have been eliminated.
It can happen just that fast, and now, well, welcoming home.
Accompanied by Rowdy the River Hawk, the home
Give me the hometown, man.
And thanks to Rowdy the Riverhawk, the mascot for UMass Lowell, we are in their home venue here at the Songa Center. So the hometown man getting the chief hometown pop.
A little bit misty, pal.
Eliminated. Jake Something's going to be furious after that one.
Bad night for Jake something.
And he learned the time with Rosemary. Eric Young, who absolutely knows who Cody Dealer is, tied up in the corner.
Hit more than anybody.
Let's see who's
Crowd chanting for Rosemary, pal.
Accompanied by Guido Maritano. Zach Layton.
Well, it's a thrill to see Guido Maritano of the original full-blooded Italians from the days of ECW, but it appears Zach
Yeah, I'm good. Whoop, whoop.
new era of the full-blooded Italians will be competing tonight in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
We get a new era of the FBI. Running things in team.
Just like, I think like, wait. I'm immediately kind of short circuited there a little bit. Yeah, give me a little Guido, pal. Whoop, whoop. Always good to see some OGs. Yeet, yeet. Oh, damn it. And there went Rosemary.
Opportunity can slip from your grasp in an instant.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Frank.
The countdown is on to number 17. 20 entrants total.
Jody
Jody Threader was up.
Did this really need to be Jody Threat when we already saw her earlier tonight?
Jody's not going to make it count, but
And there's another woman eliminated before she even got to the ring because Frankie Kazarian just ran out the clothesline and take her out.
Jody Threat never entered the ring. Frankie Kazarian officially an entrant in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet? He won this match last year.
certainly looking that way.
What? Santino must have said something to the referee.
at number 18, the TNA Director of Authority,
Oh my God.
Santino Marella.
Wait a second. The Cobra's out. Frankie. Frankie, look out.
Cobra! Santino's not having a whole lot of success in matches like this.
Gotta be careful.
He's officially in. Oh, he's officially in.
Nice call back to the Royal Rumble.
Did he break his own record?
I mean, that's not exactly the record you want to break. Either way, he's in, he's out. Hello, goodbye. Who's next?
We're down to number 19.
Yeah, no surprise entrance because we already know number 20 is Mance Warner.
Between Cardona and the Nemeth brothers as of late here in TNA, and we're counting down to the last entrant.
Yeah, he's at least Final Four. He's got to at least be Final Four in this.
Taking on the Nemeth too.
And we know who's next and who's last. Hold on. Here comes the Southern Psycho. The Rascals have been eliminated.
All right, while he's making his entrance, I'm going to grab some sodas. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Whoop, whoop. Yo, what's up? It's Cold Blooded in the house. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal.
Except to Landon, trying to assist Mance Warner. Grabbing a steel chair.
There's technically no disqualification.
All soda.
This converts to Warner's
Well, soda and vodka.
on to the tape.
It's diet, though. It's diet, so it's all good.
Oh, and the hometown man, and Eric Young rushing at Warner. Brothers trying to isolate Cardona, but Mance Warner is a one-man wrecking crew.
His favorite tag team partner, the steel chair.
And now Cardona attacking Warner.
With Warner cap off his debut year here, TNA. With a prime opportunity. With that Call Your Shot trophy. Oh, look out, look out.
Oh, the hometown man trying to take advantage of Young over the top rope. Young slides back inside. And there's the hometown man over the top. Got some hometown support.
Just hanging on.
Hometown man, he's back in. There we go.
So close, back and forth. We're getting down to the wire here, though.
Oh, no, Young dragging.
Plus, we've also got some of these hot peppers on his pizza are kind of hot, too.
Do that again. Hometown man is feeling it, though, here.
Oh, and a low blow. See ya.
The hometown man,
Oh, Cardona.
Eric Young, has been eliminated.
And now Mance Warner, Cardona, and the Nemeth brothers.
Look out!
Mance Warner's been eliminated.
Oh, damn, there goes man. Shit, that was a... Mance didn't last too long.
Cardona looking alone in there. With the Nemeth brothers.
Him or Kazarian, because Kazarian is still in,
Ryan Nemeth and Matt Cardona.
I think.
Rick and Ryan entered at 3 and 4 earlier on. And they've been watching each other's backs. It could come down to Nick and Ryan as the final two.
We talked about it. It is now a very, very real possibility.
Remember the last two competitors in the match. We're not there yet. We're almost there. Double knees.
Cardona putting up a hell of a fight here. 2-on-1 battle for the complete.
Oh, Ryan Nemeth over the top.
Precarious spot.
Ryan Nemeth's got a hold of Matt Cardona, trying to tee him up for Big Brother. Could it be time for a super kick? No! Little brother's gone. Oh, and Nick Nemeth over the top.
Ryan Newman has been eliminated.
Nick Nemeth in trouble here. There's stuff to Landon. Slowing up Matt Cardona.
There's a lot of history between those two. We know that.
Oh, now Mance Warner dragging Cardona out.
Cardona has been
That's right, Frankie Kazarian was never eliminated. He went through the ropes after the cover by Santino. We're down to the final two. Cover, the referee's down.
Right into the ref, though. That's a bad start to this one-on-one matchup portion of the gauntlet.
Oh, and a super kick. Nemeth collapsing into the cover. A new referee out and a kick out.
Now he's truly down to the wire here.
We're down to Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian, who attacked Jody Flitt and took her spot in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Oh, slingshot to an ET. There's the cover. Who's going to win the
Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner back to back.
Frankie Kazarian is one of two all-time
Whoop, whoop.
unsuccessfully calling shot. He did so at Rebellion earlier this year in his hometown of Los Angeles for the TNA World title.
Heartbreaking night for the King, but could he right some of those wrongs here tonight?
You certainly have two of the best TNA has to offer right now, though. Wait a minute. Superplex covered by both referees. The count. What the hell just happened?
Haven't seen that finish in a while. Like, for real, I can't remember the last time I saw that finish be done.
Each ref saw a different pair of shoulders pressed to the mat in that roll-up.
Hold on. Let's try and take a look at a replay here. We had a superplex that ended up in this situation here. Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian. I mean, it did look like both.
Right, they both went to grab each other, almost like an inside cradle. Shoulders for both men were down.
What's the ruling?
Ladies and gentlemen,
The crowd chanting for hometown, man.
after carefully evaluating the situation, I've come to the conclusion. For the first time in the history of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, we will have two winners of the Gauntlet match. A dual victory. I don't know how that's going to work.
Crowd does not like this finish.
This is unprecedented. We have a dual victory in the Bound for Glory Call Your Shot Gauntlet. This means
Very loud bullshit chants.
can call their shot for any TNA title of their choosing over the next year.
And I'm sure they're going to get along just fine with who gets to call their shots when. Hold the trophy. How is this going to work?
This is one of the damnedest things I've ever seen.
It is different.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try and turn our attention elsewhere after this puzzling situation this past Tuesday. It was TNA versus NXT at Showdown. This was a situation that I know a lot of TNA fans, it didn't set well with them as an NXT star.
All right, so while they are
Stand out in this ongoing
recapping stuff, I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. So we got the Knockouts World title coming up next. Whoop, whoop.
We're having a battle royal, and the final 2 knockouts. TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Yeah, it would have been better to have to give that one to Rosemary, in my opinion.
Kalani Jordan with Indy Hartwell as the special guest referee. The winner is the new Knockouts World Champion. The referee is down. Is your new TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Bound for Glory, I'm going to show you just why no one can do it like Lonnie.
I have the support of the locker room. I have the support of the fans. And at Bound for Glory, I will bring that title home and accomplish my dream of becoming TNA Knockout.
Championship matchup. You have Kalani Jordan, a woman representing 2 brands, yet questioned by 2.
No, there was, and then there were. You could still was actually Zaya's still on the shelf because she's got something on. Well, yeah, you still had that new tag team. I forgot their name. From the UK. I forgot their name. I'm sorry. Whoop whoop.
Indy Hartwell grew up in Australia as a huge TNA fan. All she ever wanted when she got into pro wrestling was to become a knockout, become TNA Knockouts World Champion, and be a part of Bound for Glory.
I guess there were still 3 belts.
We saw moments ago the highlights from Showdown this past Tuesday. It's a complicated situation with Kalani Jordan. On one side, I can absolutely respect a competitor and an athlete who took advantage of an opportunity at Victory Road a few weeks ago, but you could feel how uneasy it was between Jordan and her fellow. The Knockouts World Championship is at stake tonight at
Yeah, we can't the B-roll. Yeah, B-roll doesn't. Yeah, it's got to be original. Hasn't aired anywhere else until this show.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell. And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, she is the TNA Knockout World Champion, Kalani Jordan.
We heard earlier tonight on the Countdown to Bound for Glory from the brand new TNA Hall of Famers, the beautiful people, and Mickie James, the significance of the Knockouts World Championship, how it is consistently represented opportunity and excellence in women's wrestling. And how appropriate as this title is on the line.
Dude, it It was nuts how many belts were on that show this past Tuesday. Yeah, Frio, get with the times, Dominoes. Whoop, whoop.
For decades now. And now these two are fighting for the richest prize in their entire game. If you're Indy Hartwell, how do you compartmentalize all those emotions, those thoughts kind of ringing around in your head since you were a teenager? You take that and you combine that with everything you've done. Let's not forget, Indy Hartwell is a former champion. She's not some ingenue off the block here. She's been in this situation shoulders down, kick out. Jordan with a crossbody. Hartwell rolls through. Here's the cover.
Yeah, she's no Jason Jordan, pal.
Indy Hartwell with everybody here, her family, the pressure. Oh, boy. Jordan just got off the mat. That's great strength from Kalani Jordan there. Backslide here by Jordan, and another kick out, this time by Hartwell. A little bit of frustration from Kalani Jordan earlier there, but now
Dude, that is a sweet deal.
Shoulders down, and a kick out. Oh, nice drop kick there by Jordan. Michigan State product. Big kick attempt there, and Hartwell backing off just in time. Yeah, both these incredible athletes, and you also know a shared history too. Indy Hartwell talked about it on TNA this past week. She was in Kalani Jordan's first ever NXT match. Now here they find themselves. Hold on a second. Oh, down goes Jordan. Jordan charges at Indy Hartwell in the corner.
Time to pack a bowl, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Early on here, that's that gymnastics prowess of Kalani Jordan coming through. As I mentioned, it was 3 years ago that.
Yeah, like as far as the structure and pacing, they've done pretty well.
Very first live event matchup in NXT. Remarkable to see the growth of Kalani Jordan, and then also for Indy Hartwell to see how this is come to this moment that she's envisioned ever since she was a child. Indy Hartwell literally helped Kalani Jordan acclimate to the rest. A little bit of a situation, but that's hard. Spinebuster off of the ropes, on a kick out there by Jordan. Some high impact offense by Hartwell. Great adjustment there, great adaptation. So take a look at this incredible crowd this evening here at the Saunders Center. We're live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus around the world. In Lowell, Massachusetts, for our biggest event of the year. U.S. at the beginning of this matchup. I know he's been in these situations before, but you can see how much this one in particular means to her. Difficult situation here for Kalani Jordan. But Indy Hartwell earn a submission victory from this position. Jordan, extremely flexible, given that gymnastics background you talked about. And it's necessary in a situation like this.
Decent match so far, I think.
In half by Indy Hartwell. Trying to withstand Hartwell. So much on the line. Trying to bring the
Whoop, whoop.
World Championship back to TNA Wrestling tonight at Bound for Glory. Oh, finally relinquishing the hold there against Kalani Jordan. Trying to pivot. Out of the corner, here's Kalani Jordan. A heavy haymaker clothesline there.
Both athletes down to the mat in this one.
Some of the first that we've seen from Kalani Jordan, whether she's competing in TNA or NXT, tremendous fire. I certainly admire the way that she's handled this situation. An active NXT star of her own locker room is questioning her allegiances. And meanwhile,
Hey, almost to the finish line. It's about 3 more weeks. Actually, more like 19 days. Just under 3 weeks. Whoop, whoop.
You're going to have a lot of people looking to take you down. And that's exactly what
Wake me up when October ends.
your loyalties will be tested.
Onto the uppercut. Hartwell trying to pick up the pace. There's a forearm shiver by Kalani Jordan. Now taking down Hartwell.
Taking back control of the matchup, maybe. Maybe you think it hurts, don't it?
Jordan clearly did her homework. Great scouting there. Oh, cartwheel back elbow.
Now Jordan's starting to come alive here. See that confidence returning.
Jordan. Shot right to the midsection by Kalani Jordan. Up onto the shoulders.
Get up your game, Frank.
Oh, was trying to set up maybe for a Death Valley driver. Kalani Jordan with a
Bust it out every once in a while.
trying to retain the Knockouts World Championship and a kick out by Hartwell, but Jordan held on.
Smart move from the champion there. Not letting your opponent get an inch. Oh, look at this.
Strong kick right to the spine here of Indy Hartwell.
An aggressive side of Kalani Jordan out here tonight.
Single like Boston Crab. Jordan wants to shut people up. Over the last few weeks, ever since Victory Road, she's been hearing a lot.
A heartbreak for Indy Hartwell, but Kalani Jordan dead set on tapping Hartwell out.
Jordan shoved off there by Hartwell. Champion's advantage, of course, to Jordan. Title cannot change hands via count out or disqualification. Only via pinfall or submission in the ring.
Fair point. Fair point.
Some breathing room here now for both competitors, but Jordan back up, start climbing the ropes here. What is in the mind of a Knockouts World Champion?
Kalani Jordan. Off of the top. Hartwell, however, rolled through.
Look at the strength.
Indy Hartwell trying to get Jordan up. Hartwell couldn't hold on. There's the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
Great counter there from Jordan. Almost a small package, but look out.
Hartwell trying to gain control here against Kalani Jordan.
Ooh, that could have went bad.
Do we have a new Knockouts World Champion? Oh, and a kick out.
The frustration continuing to mount for Indy Hartwell here.
The prestige of the TNA Knockouts World Championship hangs heavy over this matchup. First captured, like we saw earlier on tonight, Mickey James, Angelina Love, the likes of Awesome Kong, ODB, Tara, who we saw earlier on this evening, Madison Rain, Tiana Peraza, and Jordan Grace.
See the defiance in the eyes of Kalani Jordan there.
Oh, beautifully done. That was incredible.
That was outstanding and completely could be lights out here for Indy Hartwell.
Hartwell's down.
Man, this crowd just, man,
For Jordan.
like silence for Jordan.
Gonna go for a one-of-a-kind. Moonsault, but instead of frog splash. Enough to retain? No. Another cover.
Wait,
The
referee.
referee doesn't see it. Another cover by Hartwell.
Again.
A third cover. Hartwell's still alive.
Kalani Jordan really trying to keep Indy Hartwell on the back foot here. Force her to keep kicking out, keep adapting, keep changing.
Hashtag TNA Bound for Glory is trending on social media. We are worldwide, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus for our biggest event of the year. Oh, now Jordan to the outside. Oh, face first.
Good
counter there by Indy Hartwell.
Yeah, this is getting kind of rough.
Right to the face here by Hartwell. Jordan's
So the point, okay, can we take it home? Just take it home before you lose the crowd even further.
this confidence going. She can really take over the matchup. She has to rise above that pressure. She has to-
Yeah, exactly, Frank. If they're losing the crowd, take it home. Take it home. Take it home. If I'm sitting in Gorilla, I'm buzzing the ref. Tell them to take it home now.
Mark to the leg. Is the Knockouts World title coming home now? A kick out by Jordan. You mentioned in the past, Ray, well, there are 3 TNA titles on the line tonight that could go home with NXT stars. Jordan got her foot on the rope. The match continues. Just barely. A second away. Inches away. Depending on positioning. Indy Hartwell.
And good veteran workers would be reading the crowd and figure this out on their own.
In this company up until now. Now, headed back up to the top rope. Hartwell just fired off the best shot in her arsenal. She's got to regroup. Going to the top rope. The reason they call it high rope. Jordan having an answer here. Wait a second. This is dangerous. This is risky. Can Hartwell resist? The Knockouts World Champion was trying to set up maybe for a Spanish fly. Hartwell blocked it. Hartwell had an answer now. Once again, big an elbow. Oh! Kick right to the face. Crash landing, and now, look out! One of a kind! The split-legged moonsault! Jordan was
Wow. Okay, did not expect that finish.
just lost her first singles match in TNA.
Yeah, agreed, Don. Or Dan. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, lame. Lame, right. Yeah, good rib on her family. Good rib on Indy's family. Fly out here just to go under.
What a heartbreak for Indy here at Bound for Glory in front of her family. But it's back to the drawing board for Hartwell. Heartbreak for Indy Hartwell. She's consoled by her family here inside at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
You're a rightful winner. You're my big brother. You're the best wrestler on this whole planet. I know, but we had a plan. It was simple. Call your shot, Battle Royal. One winner. Ryan, I was a chance to be a 2-time TNA World Champion. And you still will, because we. I don't know what this we stuff is, you J. Brown, but if you saw, my hand was raised. I'm the rightful winner of that trophy. In fact, I'm the only guy to win this trophy in back-to-back years, kid. And listen, we all know you're years, but I'm a former TNA World Champion, and I'm sure as hell not going to be sharing the spotlight with someone who's never.
No idea.
champion a little later tonight. Well, some ominous words there. But right now, we are moments away from a matchup that has been brewing for much of this year. It's Order 4 up against the system. Order 4 has the advantage, entering hardcore war, one of the most dangerous matches.
Point, Zane. Whoop, whoop.
Which faction will own the future of TNA?
No time for luck, Dr. Jones.
A united Order 4. Greatest faction in TNA history. In all TNA, we heard that, and this will be a tough one to take back.
All right, while we're doing video packages and entrances, I'm going to step outside, do a little smoky choky. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Whoop, whoop.
Think about everything Jason Hodge has to fight for on behalf of Order 4. The greatest opportunity he's had in his career here in TNA.
Yeah, they got hoed hard.
There's no doubt about it. We've always talked so much about the potential.
Let's get hardcore, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Specifically in the X division, he has so much raw athletic talent and ability. Mustafa Ali saw that, and he has molded that and has raised the game of Jason Hodge, in my opinion, more than it's ever been. Jason Hodge now stands about to become part of the most powerful faction in TNA history.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Aislinn and Alicia from Evening, Massachusetts, representing Mexico, Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards accompanied by Wally, the mascot of his beloved Boston Red
More points. Whoop, whoop.
Edwards, who grew up not
Yeah, that is a good question. Who is in the mascot outfit? Or is he just...
die-hard Boston sports fan and a tip of the cap for him.
Yeah, ooh.
Sean Brandy,
Good. That is a good question.
open up now for Glory this evening, the voice of the
We'll find out, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Edwards Boston area. And of course, sent off to war by his wife, Alicia Edwards, and his daughter, Aislinn. He has to use all that emotion, all that hometown pride. We are funneling into carnage and chaos. On with Kenny the kendo stick to start this off against Jason Hotch. So a reminder, these two wrestlers are going to start this thing off. The next
I don't know. I think they might trust him. I guess. Plus, he's in there with Eddie Edwards, so Eddie Edwards is of course going to lead and call most of the match, but being the veteran, or at least this part of it.
to start this thing off. It's hardcore war right well. There are no disqualifications, so take it up with Santana. They said every wrestler could bring one weapon. Well, Wally's pelvis counts as a weapon, apparently. The Big Green Monster has come to Lowell, Massachusetts. Little Wally Wimbleford. I don't want to hear about it anyway. Nobody mentioned the Yankees. Well, the Yankees beat them in the playoffs recently. I know you don't follow sports. Big surprise. Yeah. Tough season for the Red Sox, but they could turn it all around right here with Eddie Edwards. Heart and soul right here. Gotta take down the find the wolves within. Eddie Edwards sporting Celtics colors. Interesting, order 4 appears to be wearing Lakers colors tonight. One of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports. Oh, and a trash can of the skull!
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Hotch might be out of this thing before it's even really began. Remember, this match can't even end until everybody's out here.
He's a hometown man.
Absolutely crushing trash can shot to the head. Now Eddie Edwards.
Was it the thing with the Celtics and the Lakers colors?
The next member of order 4 if he gets here. Oh, to your point, he could beat him up enough that Hotch is a non-factor. The next person to enter the matchup will come from order 4. The match can't end until every participant from both the system have entered. Eddie Edwards has one of the damnedest chops in all of pro wrestling. Hotch is running all about it. Oh, wait a second. Might have to hold off on one more time.
Representing order 4, John Styler.
Oh, John Styler, the longtime tag team partner of Jason Hotch, the team known as the Great Hands within Order 4. And this is where that advantage really starts coming into play. Order 4 will always have a one every time a member of their team comes out. All that the system can hope for is to even the odds until we get everybody out here. Talk about the opportunity that Mustafa and Order 4 have given to Jason Hotch. Same to be said.
Yeah, pretty much cold-blooded.
Little Brian himself here. Look out! JC, who spent a great deal of his career competing in the Boston area.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's because this opens the door for a lot of people.
Regardless,
Yeah, give me Pat's helmet, pal.
That's going to change in a moment, but JDC and Eddie Edwards trying to take it.
Get me a cheese grater, pal, and we got juice. We got juice, pal. Yo, what's up, Hammers? Too legit to quit. Whoop, whoop. All as well, yeet.
Representing Order 4, Special Agent Zero.
And it's Tasha Steele sporting a New York Yankees jersey. The Boricua Badass looking at 3-2 the advantage against the system for the four. Tasha Steele adding to the advantage of Order 4. John Schuyler is messed up. Now Jason Hodge teeing off on Edwards.
And Tasha Steele's getting heat with the Yankees jersey.
Stars of war already taken form here, but Schuyler is a brute. He's a beast. And now look at this. Order 4 has the advantage. Some teamwork here.
Yep, this is the a staggered entrance ones. Kind of like like the War Games one.
Eddie Edwards does have a history of orbital bone injuries. Shout out to the Death Machine.
Yeah, it should be money.
And nasty rivalry they shared for a long time. And now retired Sammy Callahan, that is. John Schuyler going to work on JDC. Meanwhile, the mastermind.
Just like a Cubs hat in St. Louis.
What does he have up his sleeve next?
Too legit to quit.
Order 4 now, as it will continue to be.
Representing the system, Alicia Edwards.
Oh, it's time to ride or die. Alicia Edwards with Kendra the kendo stick. What a history between Steele and Edwards. And the women representing the system in Order 4 are going at it. Oh, good God. Oh,
Definitely better than the Death Riders, that is for sure.
One-on-one recently on Impact, but last year they were tag team championship partners, at least.
Get me Lisha and Kendra, pal.
They were. Now Schuyler's got his grip. Oh, and pays for it. And Andy knows very well to get out of Alicia's way. She has that look in her eye. Steele sent back inside the ring. Eddie Edwards looking around ringside for more weaponry. More instruments of destruction. Why is it whatever it is not good enough? More staple gun. Is it the cheese grater wasn't enough?
Poor Schuyler. Yeah, please sell.
He's already wearing the kitchen mask. You don't gotta add to it. Oh, now Jason Hodge. Oh, Lord. Oh, look out.
Give me staple work, pal.
This has been absolute madness.
Representing Order 4, Special Agent Zero.
But now we have Special Agent Zero making his bound for glory.
We might, Frank. We might get some light tube work today.
Just so they could accomplish the victory. But taking this man off his feet has proved to be incredibly difficult. He is the hand-picked weapon of mass destruction for Order 4. Policy of Mustafa Ali. Absolute machine.
Oh yeah, that would be worse because any kids watching this start doing that. Plus, it's oh. Hopefully they don't. Please don't.
The difference maker within Order 4 in Hardcore War. Special Agent Zero making the most of this advantage. Remember, it was weeks ago that Special Agent Zero destroyed JDC, gave him a choke bomb onto a steel chair, and took him out of action for damn near a month.
Representing Boston, Brian Myers.
Myers stopping short. Brian Myers knows he's allowed to bring a new weapon into the fray. Looking around at ringside. Got to come up with something creative here. Was trying to create a distraction, and it proved like it worked. Or did it? At least for the moment. And just like that, Myers tried to even the odds, but once again, Special Agent Zero and company shut things down. Even though it's 4 participants apiece for Order 4 in the system right now, this is a 3-on-1 assault by Order 4. They've been able to keep that advantage every time a member of Order 4 has come out. It's what's allowed them to beat down every member of the system so badly. So even though it's quote-unquote even, it's really not. Remember the Look at this. Alicia Edwards surrounded by Order 4. And oh, look. The general, the leader, the arbiter of Order 4.
Rounding out Order 4, Mustafa Ali.
And Ali is armed with a sledgehammer. And Alicia Edwards is alone in the ring with the rest of Order 4. Ali, who pushed Ethan Page to the limit this past Tuesday at Showdown for the NXT North American Championship.
Yeah, watch Alicia be the one to do it. Hey yo, Mr. No Monikers needed in the house. Whoop whoop. Let's talk about it, pal. What's up, Ty? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're having a great night. Yeet yeet. Dude, your boys look kind of good in this match. At least the shit he got in, or at least what he got in tonight.
What they're going to do to Alicia Edwards here. Ali and company. They're making Alicia watch as they destroy the system one by one. And now the last and final member of the system.
Rounding out the system,
Who's here to finally even the odds and get this match officially going.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. But hey, thanks for stopping in, though, man. Always good to see you. Whoop whoop.
And just like that, Moose more than even in the odds. Look at that, wrapped in that chain and staring a hole for Special Agent Zero. I'm having flashbacks to the no surrender.
All right, I like how Moose's weapon is a chain wrapped around the shoulder that he spears with. And now he just took it off, so that.
Now these two behemoths going blow for blow. Remember weeks ago, Special Agent Zero, he went for that headbutt. He leveled.
Yeah, for real. That would be the dumbest thing. If they did that, that would be so dumb. Like, especially with the way the show's gone so far.
Special Agent Zero is reeling here. And now Moose in hardcore lore trying to endure the environment. There's the rest of Order 4 swarming. There's the system.
I need something to chair. Boots was running to take out Wrestle Agent Zero. Slipped down the chair.
Oh, dear God. Agent Zero over the top. And remember, now that every member of Order 4 in this system have entered, now the match can officially end via pinfall or submission in the ring.
Yeah, that was rough. Like, oof. That could have went so wrong. That could have went so wrong.
Over the top, eliminating the field at ringside. That is the weapon of Order 4.
Chance of this is awesome here at the Saga Center in Lowell, Massachusetts. And look at Tasha steals a barbed wire kendo stick.
As she slides into the ring.
What a scene here at Bound for Glory. And Alicia Edwards has a little black. The thumbtacks have been broken out in hardcore war.
That's how serious Alicia Edwards is.
Oh! Tasha steals lashed out with that barbed wire kendo stick.
I like that, Todd. But unfortunately, the finish they went with was a double win with Kazarian and Nick Nemeth winning it.
Alicia Edwards with the barbed wire kendo.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we
Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh, dear God, not this. Not this. Oh, my God, it's John Bowman attacks! You son of a bitch!
It's
Edwards is trying to check on his wife.
what's going on, Scott? It's the show's going.
Oh, that headbutt. Oh, now Moose. Now Moose.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Whoop whoop.
Absolute chaos unleashed. The chain. The spear.
Sacrificing his own shoulder to add a little emphasis on that one.
And now Myers and JDC trying to take out the great hands. On the outside.
All right, Todd. Always good to see you, man. Whoop whoop. Have a great rest of your night. Take care, pal. Whoop.
Wireless match
Yeet yeet.
TNA. This is hardcore war.
Andy Edwards checking on his wife.
Yep, like clockwork.
Oh! And there's solid. Edwards. Covered attacks. Oh, the man attacks. You've got to be kidding me. Sweet Lord. All way into the tax.
Went for the ultimate insult. Paid the ultimate price.
Absolute carnage. And now Eddie Edwards, in defense of his
That's why I just took a drink.
Wrapping his knee in barbed wire.
Get me barbed wire Boston knee party, pal.
Eddie Edwards, the barbed wire Boston knee party. The system wins hardcore war.
Yeah, as soon as his AEW deal's up, he's gone. He's going back to WWE. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, she needs a spa day for show.
Despite the pain, despite the war they've all been through. This was a battle for supremacy here in TNA Wrestling. Who will command the future of TNA Wrestling? It's no longer what could be or what might be. It just is the system control of TNA. The system proving that the family ties that bind them are strong enough to overcome any force. It's back to the trenches for Order 4. I have to ask, what does this mean for Order 4? He's just that. It's back to the drawing board. What I want to know is we've seen what happens.
Give me Foxy boxing, pal.
Fortunately, it's often Order 4 that pays that price.
How? Yeah, I just saw that. How smart of an idea is that? Hey, I'm going to give this random fan in the crowd this chain. What? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What could he do with it? This dude I don't know. Like, dude, that's kind of irresponsible. I love Moose, but that's pretty irresponsible. Especially like a lot of these weirdo fans.
Everybody's gonna have their match, and then there's gonna be the X Division match, and then that match always has to look and feel a little bit different than everybody else.
Let me put it to you as a competitor. One of the only matches I'm worried about outdoing me is this match, Beyond the Moves.
Ever since my dad left when I was little, I've always had this kind of deep feeling in me that I'm not good enough or I've been forgotten. That's why I'm trying to be remembered. That's why I jump off the corner post every match. That's why I have to succeed. There's no other option, and I like being in that position.
The action continues tonight here at Bound for Glory, and our fans sitting in section 115 are a part of our Extreme Fan Camp. Those pretty damn extreme moments going hardcore war.
Oh, sweet.
One of the damnedest things I've ever been at the ringside here to call Bound for Glory. Been an absolutely incredible night in general so far. We've already seen so much, but there's still so much to happen here. This is going to be a landscape-shifting night for us here in TNA Wrestling. Still to come in our main event, Trick Williams will defend the TNA World Championship against Mike Santana. And, oh, by the way, still to come, one final table. One last time between the Hardys and Team 3D. It's the final time. They've already established their history, their legacies. Those never, ever will go away. But versus Javon Evans. This match was just announced 2 weeks ago at Victory Road after Leon Slater stole the show alongside Myron Reed in the main event. Slater and Evans were opponents this past Tuesday at Showdown, and Slater pinned Evans amidst the Team NXT versus Team TNA Men's Survivor Series elimination match. And this will go down as the youngest
Oh, damn, for real?
championship match in the history of TNA wrestling. Two 21-year-old stars ready to light it up at Bound for Glory.
Oh, dude, yeah, she looks like a beat. Oh,
Contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and this for the TNA X Division Championship. Introducing first up,
points. Yeah,
challenger,
good call. Good call, Hammer. Damn.
Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds.
This young man has taken the world by storm. An absolute freak athlete.
Yeah, this is gonna be the show stealer right here, pal.
And his opponent from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds.
That is 4 belts.
The TNA
This is true. They do.
Champion.
Man, kind of a dead crowd for them.
Is when is he going to win the big one? Whether it be in WWE, NXT, or
Oof.
TNA. Leon Slater,
Man, that's kind of oof.
champion of all time.
That crowd. Oof.
Mm.
That crowd reaction, man. It's
Dethroning Lewis, the second longest reigning X Division champion of all time. Look at the confidence with which Leon Slater is carrying himself into this marquee match. And that is what's led to the success that Leon Slater has had at such a young age. He does not carry himself like a 21-year-old kid who rolled in off the street last week to start wrestling training. No, this kid is a young reason. He may be a young man, but he's been doing this for half his life, and it shows. An X Division championship match made in heaven. NXT's Javon Evans, TNA's Leon Slater. This is the signature championship of TNA wrestling.
yep, exactly. You can get them in the match. Like you can get them with your work in the match.
Won by the phenomenal AJ Styles. It's been captured by the likes of Frankie Kazarian, Samoa Joe, Amazing Red, Josh Alexander. The list goes on and on of stars who defined this championship, and as a result, have helped define what this company is all about.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be. He's had a weird theory it would be because, like, it's Bound for Glory. Why not have an Ultimate X match? Give it a little bit more spectacle, but exactly. Well, or at least they're starting off with doing less. All they're doing is hyping the crowd up. But yeah, that's going to turn into it, and that's going to turn into a flippy match.
Very more than a handshake between them. And the crowd is all in on this one. I mentioned a moment ago, Ray, well, it's insane. These two are both 21 years old. We're looking at the future of professional wrestling in real time. And not just, oh, these are the next years of WWE, of TNA. We're talking about decades leading this business. They have such a head start in talent, in professionalism, in ability, and they're showing it off here. And there's that confidence from the X Division champion. Leon Slater having some a moment ago during the X Factors this past Tuesday at Showdown. Slater pinned Evans in a 4-on-4 elimination style tag team matchup, completely different in the singles match, but Slater's got confidence coming into this for a number of reasons. I mean, he's got that thing right there. You said that pinfall over Javon Evans heading into this matchup. You talked about the legendary list of X Division champions as this matchup was getting started. Leon Slater doesn't sleep. Weekend last night, as now the payback is there for Javon Evans. Evans toyed with Slater, to your point. Leon Slater literally wrestled the amazing.
Brought to you by Play at PS5.
Defeated him. So yes, Leon Slater has all the confidence in the world and does not stop. Shout out to our friends at House of Glory. Look at this. Whoa, the ropes. Evans trying to surprise Slater. Kick out.
Yep. Kick out on everything, pal.
Do not test Slater. Do not test Slater, especially with that title on the line. I think Evans tried a little brother Slater there. Now you can see fire is there with both these guys. There's a lot of respect, but this matchup is heated. Two of the best. They got to prove who is the best. Oh! And Evans took his eye off Slater for just a moment. On the chops back and forth, this is reminiscent of the battle we saw in the main event of Victory Road 2 weeks ago. Reed and Slater was playful in the beginning, and it got serious.
Ooh!
Yes, it does. You remember that quote was on the line. You asked how it would feel if it went to NXT. It's not just any type
That could have been ugly. Look like you overshot that.
TNA wrestling. It would be an earth shift if that went to another company. On Landry, it was thinking about getting bouncy. Slater felt it coming. Evans came in close. Slater had the opportunity with a crossbody because one another back and forth, counter for counter.
Sorry about that.
It's the ability to adapt on the fly. Leon Slater going up top. The crossover, the crossbody. Here's the cover. Evans gets at it too. Leon Slater sporting that body paint reminiscent of his mentors, the Hardys, who we'll see later on tonight against Team 3D. One final table. That's an advantage someone like Slater has that Javon doesn't. He's got mentors like the Hardys. Joe's got the experience, same age, but the experience in this business goes to Leon Slater.
Oh! At least 7 years of professional wrestling, Leon Slater. 11 years. We've talked about it a number of times. Began at the age of 9 under his mother's supervision in the United Kingdom. Oh, God.
Here you see the deliberate nature of Slater coming out. This is that veteran instinct.
Got him trying to retain Evans. That's free.
Slowing it down. Keeping cool, calm, collected, and controlled in this historic matchup.
What a night this has been here at the Songa Center in Lowell, Massachusetts, greater Boston area. We've seen just about everything you could possibly imagine, and we're not done.
Look out.
Oh, rebound. Absolutely beautifully done. Drop kick there by Evans, right to the chin.
He's not done yet, though. Not slowing down.
Evans over the top.
Pedal to the middle.
Slater inside out, up to the right, trying to win the X Division title and a kick out.
What a flurry, though, from Javon Evans. That easily could have been it, and there you see. Now it's him who has to try to keep it cool, calm, and collected.
I mean, as far as X Division matches go, it's been pretty decent. It's been a good match so far.
Of a generation here at Bound for Glory with the X Division Championship at stake. Trying to add to the legacy forged by the likes of Chris Sabin, Christopher Daniels, Abyss, the TNA Hall of Famer once upon a time. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
Oh. Look at that defiant Leon Slater is, even in the face of getting his chest turned into hamburger meat.
Oh, now whipping Slater into the corner. For as much speed, finesse, and athleticism. Hold on a second.
Go.
Here's the cover. Put the leg kick out by Slater. All the speed, athleticism, and finesse, the power game, that nose fight attitude. That's what's really coming out here between Evans and Slater.
And that's when all the pleasantries are stripped away. And that's what happens in the heat of the battle. There you go. Slater dropping his weight, making
that new school, decent new school pace.
Look at that. The finesse, the natural athleticism of Javon Evans there.
Sending Evans spine first into the turnbuckle. And some shivers down the legs. Want to make it difficult for Evans to bounce around.
Rewind heel kick.
Yeah, they have slowed it. Yeah, at least for this portion of the match, they've slowed it down.
Later off of the ropes. Oh, the springboard back elbow.
Also beautifully done. Taking Evans down a peg.
You know, relatively. Yeah, get me rope work, pal. Also, today we're teaching base work.
Every time someone has an advantage, the other has an answer.
On the second rope, Slater, I'll try to keep in the face. Tucks underneath. Oh, drop kick right between the eyes by the champion. Trying to retain Evans. Got the shoulder up in time.
Picked off Evans on the fly there. It's his house. As far as he's concerned, right now, TNA belongs to him. The X Division title is his.
Slater has not lost a singles match in TNA in 6 months. Oh, he's trying to maybe set up Evans there for Utopia. Evans felt it coming and got himself to the outside of the ring.
Shots back and forth here. Look out.
Oh, wait a minute, a slingshot cutter. Change of flank and Kazarian. Oh, Evans is still
in. Oh, this is going to be the new thing now. Using everybody else's finishers in a match.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Frankie Kazarian.
Or using everybody else's moves.
Slater going to talk Evans though. Looking to shut him down here.
You ever see some of that later? Some table work?
What is on the mind of Evans? Counter from Javon Evans there. Well, look at where Slater is amongst the ropes. Not a situation where Evans can take.
Yeah, a lot could have went wrong with that one.
So in that case, just look for another opportunity to hit a knockout shot, which might be what he's doing.
How long before somebody in WWE does that as a rib? And now they do something stupid like that.
Big risk, big reward here. Evans, the OG cutter to the outside and the apron.
Yeah, it looked like he got a worse version. Remember that Shawn Michaels bump that put him on the shelf for 4 years? That looked like a worse version of that. That looked like a right into the spine version of that.
Young OG. Count two from our referee, Payne Prince of Olin.
Hopefully he's just selling.
The count of 10 to get back into the ring so the match can continue. Run a match. It's all about no.
Here's the thing, though. Of course, he could be really selling really well. Because I've had that. I understand that, like, lower spine pain. Like, that shit hurts for real. Like, you cannot walk. All right, he's good. Good. All right, good. He should be okay, hopefully.
Now it's Slater. Slater's in jeopardy here. Going for zone one. Got it. Are you kidding me? Do we have a new X Division champion? Slater is still alive. Leon Slater taking way down deep on that one. Take another look at this. Look at the distance. Zone one, the frog splash by Javon Evans, and Slater kicked out. You can see the look on Javon Evans' face.
It's the new thing. It's the thing, man. It's.
Evans looking like he was going to maybe take off the ropes.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Look at that, not letting him get a step away. Starts to build momentum and build speed. It could spell the end. Look at this again. That defiant, that attitude of Slater coming into play here. Oh, now, big leg boot right to the face. Superman forearm there by him. Slater trying to push the pace.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
They're not done yet. Look at that. Right on target, too. Oh, Slater neck breaker. Holy hell.
Nailed it, Labra. Exactly.
thought Slater was
This
down.
is Blossom.
He was not out. This counter to the OG cutter. Unreal. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits. And Javon Evans and Leon Slater are the definition of no limit. The X division is boundless. Evans and Slater putting it all on the line for TNA's signature championship. Now, as it so often does, just breaking down to mano y mano, face to face.
You're going to see that. You're going to see that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No one really.
Leon Slater wants the best of Javon Evans. A test of metal here at Bound for Glory. OG Cutter! And now there's the roll down! OG Cutter for the win! Is this it? Slater kicked out! Evans took advantage of the situation!
Well, and there goes
You can read Evans' lips right there.
Javon's finish.
Slater selling this thing. He had Slater anticipating a chop. Evans playing games right for the OG Cutter, back to back, and it still didn't put away Slater. What a matchup. What a moment. Oh, and Sakura there by Slater. To meet Evans. This is
Yeah, we should start having a kick out counter. All right, how many kickouts are going to be in this match?
Be careful. Two of the best and brightest. Evans is slow in the battle and then crash hard to the floor. And nasty
Yeah, the cutter's been completely
who
bastardized.
have been putting everything on the line in this one. Take a look here. I don't know what was on the mind of either man here, but either way, they crashed to the floor, back to the drawing board. Are now sending Slater into the
Oh, dude, we'd all be passed out first match in.
Slater also in the crowd here.
Speaking of which, that sounds like a good idea, pal.
Slater in a thriller here at Bound for Glory. There's Slater. Belgus ran.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is a draw.
Oh, dude, this crowd's legit pissed. Like, they are hot. So I hope it's a setup for like a 5-minute, restart or something like that. Basically, the 5-minute restart is essentially like the wrestling version of an encore.
Ladies and gentlemen, normally on a pay-per-view we have a very strict time limit. However, it seems to me like we want to see 5 more minutes. Here we go. There's the bell. Evans and Slater. The X-Division title. Cover. Slater power down. This one just picked up to 11. Oh, Slater caught him. Slater trying to put him away. Oh, check out by Evans. These guys are now really putting the heavy metal down. Utopia. Evans is down on the outside. Slater is up in the ring. You better look out. Jump behind Evans. Big play, Slater.
Ooh, it looked like he clipped his head with his knee.
And now Slater trying to get Evans back inside the ring. Not stopping here. He wants to put this one away. He won't need all 5 minutes. Slater wants the decisive ending
All right, he's good. He's good.
to this dream match. Evans is up. Evans going up top. Look out. Slater's flying. Evans into the cover. What?
Get me light work, pal.
Oh, not this. We gotta be keeping oh, God, their Dark State is here. They're bound for glory.
Yeah, you do not need 5. Yeah, you do not need to go the 5-minute draw to get to this finish.
Dark State assaulting Slater.
Get me Dark State, pal.
Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. That's an absolute travesty. Oh, wait a minute. Now, Dark State from NXT taking out one of their own into Von Evans. Dark State lost the IC Tag Team titles to the Hardys this past Tuesday in Showdown. This has to be some sea-twisting form of payback from Dark State for the shove in the face of TNA Wrestling. To desecrate an absolute classic in the making.
Give me kick out death match, pal. But hey, you know what though? At least the heat is directed at Dark State. Like at least Dark State's getting the heat, so that's at least a positive.
This was shaping up to be an exhibition championship match for the ages. On TNA's greatest stage, here at Bound for Glory. And it was ruled by Dark State. They ruined the work of art. They burned it to the ground. And they walk out with their heads held high. Unfortunately.
A-Game, the ultimate hydration drink, delivering clean, functional hydration with natural sea salt for electrolytes, no artificial dyes or artificial sweeteners, 8 essential vitamins, natural ingredients and honey. A-Game, the official hydration partner of TNA Wrestling. Use promo code TNA15 for 15% off your order at shopagame.com.
Well, from that absolute chaos, we have to turn our attention to the rest of the evening, including this match of purpose. Mike Santana has worked his whole life for this. He's worked all year to right the wrong of Slammiversary. Does he get it done tonight?
Santana marches into the main event trying to end the nightmare that is Trick Williams as our TNA World Champion. Will Trick and A finally come to an end tonight here at Bound for Glory?
Trick doing that Stevie Richards Fitness. Whoop, whoop.
Championship against Mike Santana later tonight.
Please welcome
Dude, and Bay's looking good too.
What a moment this is. For the first time since Unbreakable in April, Chris Bay has returned to TNA. You couldn't tell the story of this company without Chris Bay.
I mean, that dude is a living miracle.
I am the ultimate finesser, your girl's favorite wrestler, Chris Bay, and I'm tapping in with Bound for Glory. Hold on, where are my manners? Bay for Glory. And they slipped a paper in my pocket before I came out here. So I got some news for all of you. Give me a second. You're going to get them in a second.
I gotta refresh. I'm buffering. Michael Buffer in the house. Whoop whoop.
What you want? You want history? One final time. The Hardys. Team 3D. Tag both.
Yeah, I think he's smart enough to do so this time. Yeah, they've had a few hiccups tonight, but overall, I think it's been a good show.
Childhood dreams that came true and beyond my expectations. Every heartbeat echoing like thunder.
I couldn't tell you what the
It's the end of an era. You see this, and when we advertise it, one final.
things go the way I think they're going to go, I do you go.
And then put it on a poll, pal. All right, be right back and grab a couple sodas. Yeet, yeet. And back, whoop whoop.
Rivalries in the history of professional wrestling comes to an end.
I quit kick out match. Honestly, that would not surprise me at all. Oh, they're back. Dude, yeah, they're back in they're like their 2000, they're back in their 2000s gear. Whoop whoop.
Tables for over 25 years, thanks to Team 3D.
Are we getting Brother Runt? Give me Brother Runt, pal!
They are the most extreme and the most decorated tag team to ever do it. Bully Ray and Devon broke the glass ceiling. They were the forefront of innovation in this business. And for as many bodies and tables as they have been decimated, Team 3D is out to rectify one fateful night 25 years ago. Devon's family, here in attendance. It has been 2 years since Team 3D have united for a matchup, and it took place right here in TNA Wrestling on our 1000th episode of Impact. The place for this match has always been TNA Wrestling today. No matter what happens after the bell rings, no matter the result, this is the end of an era.
And that is now 8 belts.
Considered arguably the most popular and the most influential tag
Sorry, I have some delicious pizza. Whoop, whoop.
You have an indelible impression of Team 3D and the Hardys. Ladders, chairs, and a hell of a lot of tables littered throughout wrestling history thanks to these amazing. There's the Hardys. There's a big reason. There's no doubt about it. You see these men have lines to meet fans hours long after every show we do.
If it does start getting more, the ladder's going to come into play. Ladders and chairs are going to come into play.
This is the moment we have all been waiting for.
Yeah, me too. I just hope nobody gets hurt or, God forbid, somebody dies. I'm legit worried about Devon's health because the dude's had a stroke. So yeah, like he's the guy I'm most worried for. Like seriously, dude, don't push it. Don't push it. You crazy how time flies, man. And how time seems to repeat, or how it seems to be a loop, too. Whoop, whoop. Okay, now those empty seats are full. Yeah, and Matt Hardy, the stuff that dude's went through, Jeff. Man, it's tough.
They are former ECW, WWE, WCW, NWA, TNA, IWGP Tag Team Champions. They're the only tag team in history in the WWE Hall of Fame and the TNA Hall of Fame.
Of course, that's going to change soon. Well, it should change at some point.
Of all time, T3D, the Dudley Boys. And their opponents, from the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina, they are former WCW, Ring of Honor, and WWE Tag Team Champions. They are the reigning, defending NXT and TNA World Tag Team Champions. Match.
Oh, that was I did pop when I saw that one spot for the match when the Hardys match with Darkseid appear on this week's Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head. That was funny. Dude, that would be cool, Frank. That would be cool. This would actually be a great spot to do it. Great spot to do it.
And now Jeff Hardy charges at Bully Ray.
Just like that, we're down to a 2-on-1 in this incredible, this legendary end of an era matchup.
This is a tables match for the NXT. Oh, it's tag team titles! 3D right out of the gates! The Dudleys dropping bombs!
And just like that,
and remember, the only way to win
Man.
is to offensively drive both of your opponents through tables. As it was
I'm kind of wishing they would have done like a cinematic match at the Hardy compound.
now, Matt out of the equation. Now it's Jeff 2-on-1 into the Lion's Den.
Jeff Hardy going right up the Devon. Now Bully Ray going to try to cut down the giant here. Bully Ray asking for more from Jeff Hardy. No countouts, no disqualifications in this matchup. Well, this time the win, but Team 3D knows that one all too well.
It is not their first rodeo. It is their last rodeo, and they're going to make it count.
Right off the bat.
Here we go. You know the words, folks.
Get the tables, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Team 3D coming out strong here at Bound for Glory.
Does it get any clearer than that?
Devon busting out the lumber. Matt Hardy taken out with a 3D. And Jeff Hardy inside the ring, suffering that diving headbutt courtesy of Devon.
One's not good enough. There's two tables being loaded into the ring here. The Dudleys came in here with a plan, with motivation. Look out, Jeff. Look out!
Through the table. That's one.
We're starting.
Wait, so it's a 2-on-1 elimination? Or it's elimination?
And now Matt Hardy with a steel chair going after Team 3D. Again, you have to offensively drive both your opponents through a table. Jeff Hardy's already gone through.
That's a miscue that Team 3D did not want.
Devon and Matt Hardy.
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind.
Matt Hardy set to the outside. The Hardys are going to have to climb back into this one. In a matter of minutes, Team 3D took the advantage.
It has been all Team 3D from the jump here. That 3D to Matt, and then Jeff being 3D through the table. Once again, leaving Matt 2-on-1. It's been 2-on-1 this whole time.
Excellent strategy by Team 3D.
Well, Bully Ray did say he went on Busted Open this week. They were front row at NXT TNA Showdown. He said that he saw the break in the Hardy's armor. He saw weaknesses that he didn't see before.
Dude, Devon is not looking good. I'm legit worried about him. I'm legit worried about Devon.
That could be an equalizing moment that the Hardys desperately need.
That's what I'm saying. Like this should have been, like you have the beginning, like you bookend it in the ring, but then you do something, you go backstage, and you got Vanguard 1 there to teleport them to Hardy compound, run the cinematic, and they come back out and you go home.
But that's not going to count in the favor of Team 3D. You have to offensively drive your opponent through a table.
No doubt about it. Inadvertent table bump there from Matt Hardy.
And plus, doing that, how easy would it be to slip Edge and Christian in there as a Los Conquistadors?
Up against Bully Ray, drop kicking him into the barricade. And now Hardy launches himself at Bully.
Die attitude. That swagger, that enigma that inspired people like me and my best friend Chris growing up loving this sport, loving pro wrestling because of people like the Hardys and that never say die attitude, that death-defying nature.
Hashtag TNA Bound for Glory is the #3 hashtag right now on X. Thank you for tuning in around the world. Pay-per-view and TNA Plus.
Right, exactly. That's why you put them under the Los Conquistadors outfits, because you can say that wasn't them, but it was them.
It's an absolute dream and an honor of my career to call this one, but I can tell you just how quickly Jeff Hardy can turn a matchup around.
Jeff Hardy and Devon tied up in the aisleway.
I can tell you just how
There'd be no way to prove it. I mean, unless you went through an extensive investigation.
Targeting Matt Hardy here, center of the ring. Matt Hardy's the one to watch. Jeff Hardy's already been driven through a table. If Matt Hardy goes through here, this is
look out!
On a Bully Ray into the table.
So obviously the table was supposed to break, but it didn't.
But again, even if that broke completely, it wouldn't count.
Well, it did break a little bit. It was separated from the wood. Did separate from the frame in at least one spot of it. Devon, don't. Please, Devon, don't. Devon, please don't. Please don't.
Is Devon going to get Hardy?
Wait, Matt Hardy here to answer him.
Matt Hardy climbing up to the top of the ladder. We have tables. We have ladders. We've seen chairs.
Yeah, table's over. Doesn't sell for nobody, pal. Okay. At least they'll find a way around that. Okay. Say, please, Devon, don't be jumping off. Don't be jumping off a ladder, Devon, please.
Between Devon and Bully Ray, this is a critical moment for the Hardys,
especially considering how this matchup began. Now it's Devon laid out. You gotta be kidding. Years ago, Anaheim, California. I'm getting a hell of a lot of deja vu here. A moment that inspired a generation.
Oh, he missed. Dude, Jeff ate. Oh, shit. I think Jeff hurt himself. Like, look at the back of his head hit the bottom rung of the ladder. It looks like the back of his head hit the bottom rung of the ladder. Holy shit.
One more time. Jeff Hardy.
Yep. Yeah, the back of his head, the bottom rung of that ladder. Shit.
Devon
Oh, I think he's. Oh, yeah. He looks fun. He looks out of it, and Jeff knows he's out of it.
What a sight here at Bound for Glory. Jeff Hardy driving to
If you do it right, yep, just like they did, like with that spot.
Decades later, the same risks taken.
Oof. Yeah, Jeff did not get any spring on that. He just pretty much flipped.
an unmatched 25-year rivalry. Which one is the greatest tag team?
Yeah, spa days for everyone. Hopefully WWE's hoping to help inflict that bill.
Now it is the Hardys who have the advantage.
One more look at this. Jeff Hardy off the top of the ladder.
Still taking those same risks. It's paid off though here for the Hardys. Diva out of the picture. Bully Ray in the sights of the Hardys.
Oh he's concussed. Yeah, the dude straight concussed. Like he's concussed. He's loopy. He's out of it. Like the back of his head right on the bottom rung of that ladder. Yeah, for real. Get me CTE, pal.
You heard Matt Hardy at the final negotiation. Oh! We need to beat you.
Yeah, and he's definitely more than earned that nap.
Oh no, misfire by the Hardys. Oh, now Bully Ray trying to capitalize, trying to send Jeff to a table. Matt pulled it out of the way.
Look out!
Twist of fate.
Bully Ray is down.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's like, yeah, I'm done for this match. Take it home, boy. Take it home, guys. I'm done.
It's one final table, and the Hardys are making it count.
Bully Ray is down. Jeff Hardy going to the top. A swan bomb.
Dude, that pain, that's real pain in his you see in his face. Like, dude, you got to believe that hurt for real. Over under, so we're going to get a concerto. Okay, it looked like they're going with the yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it seemed like they're gonna do it. Yeah, it seemed like they're gonna go with the concerto, but it's like, when we saw like Bubba basically surrendering, it's like, yeah, we can't really do that. Let's just put him out. Let's just end the match with this. It seemed more like a mercy ending than like a mercy kill ending than just, go for the kill. Now give me TNA's TK, pal. Yeah, but they're also, I'm sure they're also all banged up and sore. I hope this is a sell. I hope this is a sell. It'd be different. Dude, for real, they have. They really have. Devon, please never wrestle another match again. Please never wrestle another match again. You've done enough. Please do not kill yourself. Yep. This is symbolic, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yo, what's up, chat? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well. Delete, delete, delete. Oh, they gave the Hardy Boys their boots. Damn. This is a moment right here. This is how you make moments in wrestling, pal. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You better not be bringing them dirty boots into my house. Yeah, we can say we won about the match itself, but the moment afterwards made everything worth it. Whoop whoop, and both teams deserved everything that we saw here, dude. This is such good shit, pal. Yeah, good calling and smart, funny on Jeff to do that. Like good in the moment call. No, I've never seen that done ever.
I don't even know where to begin. There are certain moments in this industry that you see and you'll just never forget them. We're always going to remember where we were when this happened. We had an anticipation that this was going to be something that lived forever, and it's unbelievable. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Sincere thank you to Matt and Jeff Hardy. Tonight, Team 3D, the Dudleys, Bubba and Devon, we got our chance to say goodbye.
Those four men defined what it was to be a fan for me in this industry for decades. It is one of the honors of my life and career that I was here to help tell this story. Thank you 1,000 times from me, from everyone here and around the world.
Let's take a look back. One final table, a tables match for the NXT and TNA World Tag Team titles. Early on, Team 3D firing off, putting Jeff through a table. Jeff responded. Devon.
Yeah, for real. Like, yeah, you cannot top that. That was beautiful, pal.
It's an incredible thing that we just saw, and we're not done.
Oh, nice. Whoop, whoop.
We're not done. What a night this has been here in Lowell. Our main event is still to come, but we want to look ahead of what's upcoming for us here in TNA Wrestling this coming Wednesday for our upcoming events in Orlando, Florida at Full Sail University and El Paso, Texas. Then the general on sale begins on Friday, October 17th. You can visit TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket information.
Okay, so they're taking a break.
TNA Wrestling.
They're taking a break after Bound for Glory, then going to Full Sail. Okay, cool. Woo, woo.
This Thursday on Impact for a special after the Glory special. We'll take a look back and break down all the action that happened here tonight. Speak to our champions after Bound for Glory this Thursday on TNA Impact.
That is this coming Thursday, but we do want to look ahead to the next time that we will be live on paper.
All right, so this Thursday there will not be an Impact watch long. I think we'll find something else out to do because, yeah, a recap show is not really fun to watch. So I'll figure something out to replace it. Probably do an HMG after dark. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, give me TNA recap, pal. Whoop, whoop.
However, right here tonight, we still have a main event. And that ends.
All right, Frank, always good hanging with you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Yeet, yeet. Always a pleasure hanging, pal. Take care. You whoop, whoop.
Get it done here tonight.
In our main event. We all remember the heartbreak that Mike Santana endured in his home.
Oh, nice.
Back at Slammiversary.
All right, main event time. While they're doing that, I'm going to go take a quick pee break. Be right back. Yeet, yeet.
You ain't been what I've seen. You ain't seen what I've seen. I've stretched and clawed my way out of rock bottom.
Yeah, that's the only. I mean, yeah, how do you not have Santana go over in this?
The only way to stand up for the crowd is to stand for something special. The people love you, the fans, they love you. You got something special going on.
All right, let's see what X is saying, pal.
As we get set for our main event, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. For 140 days, Trick Williams has reigned as the TNA World Champion. It began in a method of Trick Williams trying to resurrect himself, or trying to overcome the embarrassment and humiliation he suffered at the hands of Joe Hendry. Meanwhile, Mike Santana has made it very clear since Rebellion 2024, he returned to this company to become the face of TNA Wrestling, to capture the TNA World Championship, and to complete his path with purpose.
One of those two getting expelled from the Don Callis family and turning big.
Who still represent where he came from. That is Mike Santana to the soul.
My money would be on Takashita because I think he'd be a decent babyface. And plus, if you have him, Okada would be the better heel. Like having Okada be the heel and kind of guide the matches would be better.
He carries that with him everywhere he goes. It has been nearly 2 decades of grinding in this business of professional wrestling. But when Mike Santana said,
Yeah, that's a good question, Labrat. That is a good question.
from the streets of New York to the main event of Bound for Glory, he has had to scratch and claw for everything in his life.
Said I would not put it past TKO to do something like that, especially when it comes to Mickey James.
In his very heart.
Whoop whoop.
You see that Yao band he's wearing, a fallen friend, a fellow brother wrestler, a man by the name of Jonathan Echevarria, who went by the name Jaka, who we lost too soon this fall. Mike Santana carries all those and more with him into a battle like this. That is what the path of purpose represents. That is what it is about for Mike Santana.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, it's Conan! K-Dog! Dude, that's awesome. They brought Conan in for this. Whoop, whoop.
Conan helped guide Mike Santana along the path that he is now down. We heard the words of Conan this past week on TNA Impact, the words he wrote to Mike Santana. Now he's here in the flesh, repping it, backing it, with him all the way to the end. Mike Santana has all the support in the world. The question is, will it be enough to answer the reach of the world champion? Can Mike Santana do what
Well, I
he was able to
mean,
do at Slammiversary?
Santana's the one who's.
World Championship to his daughter Ariana and say,
Good question. I don't know. Is he still signed to AEW? Yeah, Ortiz is still signed to AEW. All right, so unless we see some swerves, final bell count for tonight is 8. Whoop, whoop.
give the devil its due. Trick Williams is prime time. He is box office. He is a world
That you did. Whoop, whoop.
He is a decorated champion. But he does not care one iota about TNA wrestling or the TNA World Championship. He cares about the heights his name goes to, and he will do it at anyone's expense. Look, I don't think anybody can deny it. Trick Williams has looked to redefine TNA in his
So the Boston crowd boos New York but cheers Santana. I can get that. I can get with that. Whoop whoop.
I'm gonna beat your ass like you the Boston Red Sox. Standing at a taller than you, 6'4", weighing in at a sexy 255 pounds. The greatest TNA champion of all time. The man responsible for every ass in the seat tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Whoop whoop.
It's all over, Trick.
Yeet yeet. Let's get it. Give me shady lawyer, pal.
Mike Santana, but the match is not official yet. This is just a fight, and this is what Mike Santana does best. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Just a good pay-per-view main event match.
Trick Williams finding an opening here. Again, the match is not officially underway for the TNA World Championship. Trick Williams able to hop the barricade. This, what the hell, spilling out into the TNA fans here. Over the trash can, Santana able to block it. Oh! This thing is broken down before it started.
Dude, if it were me, I'm getting the guy who plays Steinberg in Trailer Park Boys and like, yeah, I got this dude Steinberg from Nova Scotia.
Trick Williams battling here in the Samba Center in Lowell, Massachusetts. And it's the largest North American crowd ever assembled for a TNA wrestling event. Ooh. You just walked back into the room, folks. Make no mistake, this is not a street fight happening. This is just the rage, the pain, the anger coming out of Mike Santana for the months and months of torture that Trick Williams has given him. And the referee...
Yeah, it's like, shit, I'd rather represent myself.
The match has not officially begun, considering the gravity of this our main event. The referee following the combatants and trying to get them into the ring. And now Santana dumping Trick. And it's hot-blooded passion. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Trick Williams with a title belt right between Santana. And now back inside the ring, finally. And the referee knows he's got to check on Mike Santana to see if he can go. Santana says, ring the damn bell. There it is. The Trick kick. Santana able to kick out. And that was what I was worried about, though, Tom. With the anger, with that passion of Santana. He ended up paying for it. Like it or not, this could be it. Hook to both legs. Santana still in this. Trick Williams trying to end this thing as quickly as possible. Williams weathered the storm and counted on Mike Santana.
Yeah, if he, at this point, if Santana doesn't go over, he's pretty much buried.
He's still alive. Yes, able to kick out. Remember how it's Slammiversary, that triple threat match between Hendry, Santana, and Trick. Santana.
Yeah, and that would make sense. And that would make sense too. But the only thing though is that Kalani was pretty much a band-aid on a situation between when the allegation with Masha came out, and then Ash had to give up the belt and step away. But luckily though, they did find a spot. I do have some great news about Ash that she herself reported. Let me go pull up her X post.
Great flurry there from Santana, but Trick Williams.
Double and takedown. Santana's in trouble.
Watch out.
Oh, Santana face first into the post.
And Trick Williams, just like that, turns the matchup around.
Okay, I forgot what the post was, but yeah, but apparently she does now have like a backstage role. Like they found something for her to do backstage, so she's covered.
Oh God! And Mike Santana's busted wide open. Oh!
Hey, guys, support the Elegance brand, pal. Whoop, whoop. So unless we get a swerve, bro, final bell count will be 8 tonight. Yeet, yeet. No NXT belts, and the only TNA belts we didn't see were the Knockouts tag belts because they were on the pre-show.
Let's take another look back at this. Santana thought he had the advantage again. Trick Williams, though, turning it around with that backdrop onto the steps. And the TNA World Champion is feeling confident.
Trick Williams.
It was a little rough, but it's pretty much a squash. That ended with Tessa over after a fistful of quarters.
Disorientation for Mike Santana. Smart approach. Bad position to be in if you're the challenger.
And now Santana finally able to create some breathing room, but trying to get his equilibrium about him. And Santana refusing. Santana launching Trick into the turnbuckles. Hook to the inside leg to win the TNA World title and a kick out.
And also, too, we will keep the party going after Bound for Glory. Going to have a shorty stream over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. Hope to see you there. Yeet, yeet.
And Mike Santana reclaimed our world championship. Finally, after all this time, the defiant Mike Santana continues to move forward.
Right, exactly. Like, it seems like that's what they did with Indy Hartwell. The fact that Indy Hartwell gets released from WWE and then gets signed by TNA under her WWE copyright name. Like, dude, that to me, like, again, that smelled like, as somebody who was watching back during the early mid 2000s and was reading dirt sheets back then, that smells like so-and-so is getting sent back to OVW for seasoning.
Overwhelmed Trick Williams.
Mike Santana is the answer to the question, how much more do you have left? And Trick Williams.
Yeah, she still went under.
Santana, foot on the gas. Outlined in chalk. The OIC.
But now I wonder if that was the original plan, because that was my theory was, like, it was supposed to be Indy going over for the belt. But with, like, you know, with your quick fix, you know, champion, because your champion and contender, you know, you ran into some shit with them and you had to make a quick fix. You know, kept the belt. And then I got to question that. Was that the original plan? Or did they decide to pivot and go, let's do something, let's actually do something different here?
Santana looks to the sky.
What a battle this has already been. Now Mike Santana going up top. There's Trick Williams, however. Trick was lying in wait. Oh, Santana sent spine first into the hardest part of the ring.
Absolute nasty landing.
That is a good question. If I'm TNA / TKO, I'm using Tessa to try to drive a wedge between CMLL and AEW. That's what, if you want to go dirty, that's what I would go that route.
Trick Williams talking trash. The bloody feet away. Oh,
Truly adding insult.
That is a good question.
Another level of insult.
That is a $64,000 question, pal. Ooh! How's that spine, pal? Oof!
And now Trick Williams sent back into the ring. Santana. Kick right to the head by Santana.
And you know what? And that would be a smart move for TK. Here's the problem, though. It's Tessa Blanchard. She comes with baggage, and it's bad optics to their woke fan base, and a lot of their woke locker room. That's really the only speed bumps things he's got to deal with that. Yes, exactly. That would, yeah, signing Tessa would piss the sickos off.
Santana's not kidding around when he busts out that 450.
While it would be a good business move for TK to sign her, it would certainly alienate his main fan base. And that's another great point, Dan. Tessa would fucking run roughshod over him. She would own his ass. He would back down and give her. He would be so intimidated by her and give her whatever she asked for.
Standing near Nagi. Now following up. Trick over another one. The TNA champ sticking it to Mike Santana here. And now Trick Williams is going up top. We have not seen this much from Trick. Oh, and a boot right to the head. I put him in a knockout shot. Fighting in the high-rent district here. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Uranagi off of the top. To retain. Mike Santana won't quit. He's more than happy to take a DQ at this point. If he uses the belt, he'll get disqualified. On swinging it at Santana. Santana to the cover. Trick able to kick out. Wait, another roll up though. Santana trying to surprise him in a kick out. Keep the Trick on his feet by keeping him off his feet. Whoa, right for spin the block. There's Santana to meet him. Off of the ropes. Got it. Spin the block. Cover. Oh my God, Trick Williams kicked out into a cover. Are you kidding me?
That's a good question. Let me go take a look.
No one has kicked out a spin the block since Mike Santana's return to TNA, roughly a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that's no bueno, pal.
The cover he wanted. Either way, this battle continues.
Oh, wait a minute, there's that lawyer. Trick Williams' lawyer arguing with the referee, and Santana's had enough of it.
I know, Mike, but don't get distracted now.
Spin the block.
Look out, look out!
Oh, and a trick shot. No, trick shot. Not like this. Oh, Santana kicked out.
The heartbeat.
Yeah, agreed. Knockouts division, kind of lacking. And it doesn't help that they don't utilize women. They do have a bit more. Like, come on. What are you doing with Rosemary?
He knows what he's fighting for. He knows who he's fighting for.
Like Santana, taking that motivation, trying to persevere, back up on his feet, went for a trick shot. Oh, went for spin the block. Oh, wait a second, went for another Uranagi.
Back and forth.
Santana caught him out of midair.
He's not done yet.
Spin the block. Spin the block. Santana to cover.
And do!
as the TNA president, Carlos Silva, ready to award the... Wait a second! No.
Oh, here we go. Nick Nemeth calling his shot.
Not like this, no. One of the dual victors of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet from earlier on tonight, Nick Nemeth, the former TNA World Champion. What the hell?
Now what's going on? Lights out. Get me Elias, pal. All right, I guess he's healed from his triceps injury, his triceps tear. Oh, Frankie Kazarian.
The other victor of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet from earlier tonight. He needs the trophy, though. But he's got a long
Oh, but no trophy to cash in. Whoop, whoop.
Mike Santana's ready. Spin the block.
All right, that's actually a great way to end a pay-per-view, pal.
And now finally, the TNA World Championship belongs to Mike Santana. And maybe more importantly, he gets to look his daughter in the eye and say, Poppy did it.
Dude, that's beautiful. That right there is beautiful, man. Dude, Santana bet on himself and it worked out. Yeah, I like the swerve ending. Good stuff. And we still get Mike Santana as champion and him getting that awesome moment with his daughter. Like, that's amazing right there. Like, that's fucking beautiful, bro.
Mike Santana is the first Puerto Rican TNA World Champion. He has brought our championship home from the clutches of NXT's Trick Williams. He did it for his daughter. He did it for his family in attendance tonight and watching back home in New York. He did it for his heritage, for his city. A warrior fights for a cause. A father lives for his child. Mike Santana lives to fight and to make his daughter proud, and he has made every single one of us here at TNA Wrestling more proud than words can say. Do not follow.
Yeah, he's pretty much, Trick's done everything he can, and he even stayed a little bit longer to help TNA out. So, yeah, he's definitely earned his call-up. Dude, good ending to the show. Fun show. Good stuff. So our schedule for the rest of this week, tomorrow, we got the Monday Locker Room, the replay Raw watch along, because there's no way we're doing that in the morning. And then the Impact Attack, and then Tuesday, we like it Raw, the A Show, the late start NXT watch along, and then Wednesday Locker Room, and then Wednesday, we got the AEW Dynamite watch along and Bell Count. Thursday, the Friday Locker Room. And placeholder for Thursday night, HMG After Dark. Not sure what we're going to be doing that night because, it's just boring to do a watch along of a replay. So, not really going to. So, I'll figure something out. And then, of course, Friday, the SmackDown watch along and Bell Count. Saturday, I think, is Wrestle Dream. I think we got Wrestle Dream on Saturday. And, of course, the Smack Attack. But as far as tonight goes, we'll continue the party in about 10-15 minutes for a shorty stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you there. If not, hope to catch you on some of the other shows. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have an awesome start to your week. Much love. Whoop whoop. Yeet yeet. Yeah, pal.